Dearest ones, give up has been misunderstood on the grounds that so long as this humanity exists, surrender does not suggest to be my slave. It does not mean stay in scarcity, deprivation, sparsity, frustration, and so on. In case you are blessed by means of me to get a state of what genuine surrender means, you don't need to ever surrender this state again, because it's for my emergence in, and as your shape, this is taken over by using me. It is utter bliss, perfection, beauty, and proper freedom, because simplest I shine, simplest I radiate. And your entire being is aware of there may be only God, most effective light with all its might majesty. You've got by no means predicted a lot's help, and the few times you wished it before this latest shift, you had been probably ignored, partly taken care of, or made to feel responsible for asking. Even though you have addressed your large caretaking portions in the course of your transition, you are now discovering others aren't likely to help you stroll through your current desires. And mind to that you are familiar. They are needier or weaker than I am, so I'll figure this out on my own, as continually have. For you, it took a long time to learn the holy truth, due to the fact no longer may have walked in the one's footsteps before. Now, many stroll in the same footprints, and they'll have a faster awakening, and this may include some bumps in the road. They'll want guidance from you who already are awoke. You keep the roots and the trunk of the tree of knowledge, and plenty of leaves grow to your tree, and they are your responsibility. They are many, and that they want to feel your groundedness and tranquility. The leaves and the fruits of your expertise are what you have worked for, the ascension of so many souls. However, you are used to worship your form with all its patterns, struggling to make it higher, even more higher. Recover here, looking to replace there's something with something else, like shifting the portions on a game board. However, the game board itself remains. You haven't understood, which you never can discover me when you hold directly to it. It is the purpose why you cannot find me, because it is the game board that prevents my divine revelation that sets you loose. As a substitute, you forcefully stay self-meditated, enable grinding preserving on to the worship of your regular body thoughts, trying to defy it. It would shine a touch brighter when you clearly work difficult with conscious strategies. You would possibly sense a little higher, whilst your mind goes to bright astral worlds, when your mind speaks love and light. Your brain swollen from it, as opposed to being full of me all over, so that I alone I am a gift, divine fact present, definitely, everyday and truly me, senseless and simply fact, power and cognizance. So you are moving from being the consummate caretaker to ignoring or refusing to help them. Of course, their ultimate assertion appears as tough earth beings will never be one as we and lots of different universal entities have taught. As an alternative, the exact opposite will take place when you negate the desires of others over and over. They will determine a way to force it into their personal assets, which might be as powerful as yours, or they'll discover someone else to caretake them. That is a time of division, not politically, as a lot of you have categorized this chaotic time, but in place of those who realize they are vibrant, self-contained entities, and people who continue to look forward to a person or something to make their existence better. And as they wait for those caretakers, they'll negate the instructions of those who should easily teach them a way to fish, to use their powers for self-care. So be it. When you felt something stinging you around your forehead and around your head, you stood inside the reflect, and you saw a crown of thorns on your head, and surprised, you took a step again and asked me, God, what does it suggest? Take it away, you said to me. It is actually hurting me. Why is a crown of thorns sitting on my head? Pricey God, you asked me. That is why you share the ache with Jesus. You stroll with Him continually, and you constantly have. And you then realize that it have to be simply so, for the whole lot came to be in that light, to hide the innocent, to constantly use for resource those in want. You got right here to the top, and also you always blamed yourself for being naive, too naive, usually trusting humans, but they betrayed you. You started to think by being accurate was equal to being silly.